The forget-me-not is an amusing and even a clever story, but it is a myth all the same. Many Freemasons believe that the forget-me-not flower was used in place of the square and compasses on lapels during World War II as a way for Masons to get to know each other in Germany during the war. This romanticized story assumes that the aggressors in Germany were not smart enough to figure out who they were really hunting. The fact is that Masons were hunted in an effort to exterminate us in Germany during the Second World War. Several other groups, including Jews, gypsies, and homosexuals, were all hunted and targeted. This was a concerted effort, and to assume that the simple wearing of a substitute symbol was going to keep us safe is naive and even dangerous. It minimizes the vigilance and situational awareness that Freemasons today should maintain. These predators and people with the same mindset who exist today were smart people who were hunting us. And a symbol as benign as a flower would have been easily caught and put an obvious target on our backs. This does not mean that the allegory of the forget-me-not is any less valuable, as it does remind us that there are other ways that one Mason may know another. In some areas, even in the United States, Freemasons have to deal with unearned aggression from fools and conspiracy theorists whose cowardice affords them no consequences for spreading lies and hate. Let's not underestimate the capacity for cunning and evil people who seek to do us harm to a charitable fraternity that lives our lives with an emphasis for tolerance, acceptance, and kindness for our fellow man. When we underestimate the capacity of others for evil, even when veiled in a wretched shroud of faith, we open ourselves and our families up to harm from people who are cruel, as well as those afflicted by suspicion and mental illness. While the forget-me-not is a romanticized story of a fictionalized time, there are still ways that Masons who wish to be known to other Masons can know each other, both in the darkness as well as the light.